My name is Rhonda and I'm also known as the Sparkly One here on YouTube, where I do DIYs, knitting, crocheting, and all kinds of fun things. And today Annie's asked me if I would crochet these Gnome Christmas slippers. And they're actually called the Gnome Slipper Boots, and they are just so cute. And here is the boot that I crocheted, and hopefully I can make a second one to match, right? Because do we all know about that second sock syndrome where it's harder to make the next one? Well, hopefully that's not the case, and this will make it a little easier for you if you follow the directions with me. So I am going to show you a part of the pattern because you do need to order this on Annie's, and they will send you the PDF download, and it is a paid pattern. So once you get that pattern, get your supplies, your hooks, and get ready to make this boot. Annie's also sent me these great magazines which are loaded with Christmas projects. You guys, you're going to love these. This one's a Stash Buster Christmas. It has the most adorable hats and placemats and just adorable things. You're going to love them. And look at that cute little elf in the corner. He is just so cute. This one right here is called Annie's Christmas, and it has 50 projects in this one. There's quilting, crochet, knitting, all kinds of things. But my favorite is this right here. This is the reindeer quilt, and it is all crocheted, and it is so adorable. I cannot wait to make that. And as you can see, I've tabbed everything where I am going to be referring to make all these adorable projects. And this one right here is called A Merry Crochet Christmas. This has a beautiful red afghan right here that you're gonna love. And it has a gnome right here too, where this gnome would go perfect with those slippers if you are into the gnomes this year. They have been so popular, and even last year I remember they were really popular. So if you would like to order any of these magazines, they will all be in the description box, and you can go ahead and purchase those. I believe you can also get them as a PDF download. So if you would like those, don't forget to check that out. So let's go ahead and get started on the Gnome Slipper Boots. And here is the photo. Look how cute those are. So I will be showing you how to do the screen section and the sole of the slipper. So you're just going to go ahead and follow the pattern according to the instructions for the hat, the face, and the white section right there of his beard. This crochet hook is a size J. I'll be using that instead of the K that's recommended in the pattern. You will need a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, and also a little stitch marker. So you're going to have to measure your foot. I wear a size 9 in a US size for ladies, and that's a 10-inch foot. So you measure the bottom of your foot and to the top of your toes and see how long your foot is. And then you go by the directions in the pattern. The skill level is easy, and then here's the finished sizes. So I am a size 9, and so that's the one I'm going to be using in the parentheses. So the yarn that we're going to be using today is the Premier Basics Chunky yarn. That is a size 5 bulky weight yarn, and you can of course get these from Annie's. And we are going to be using the color Sage, the color White. This is Peach, but the pattern calls for Linen, but you can use either one. And then of course this is the Deep Red. So these colors are so beautiful and so soft. Please pay attention to the pattern notes. It will tell you exactly what you need to know about the pattern. Here's the slipper so far. All you need to do is make sure that it goes to the tip of your toe before you continue with the sole portion. Okay, so I have finished this portion of the slipper, and then on this very last stitch of the white, we are going to do a single crochet, but we're going to change the yarn to the Sage. Just pull that through. Okay, in your last stitch you're going to do 2 chains, and you're going to work back into that same space because you'll have a gap if you don't. So we're going to do a half double crochet in each stitch around. There we go. Until you have 61 stitches, which is for the size 9 that I am making, but you can follow along with the pattern for whatever size that you're picking. So go ahead and go all the way around and 1 half double crochet in every stitch. I'll meet you when I get back around to the beginning. I just wanted to share with you too that when you get around to the point, yes, you're going to just do 1 in each one, and it's going to start to curl up like that, but that's what you want because you want it to curve around the base of your foot. That's completely normal when you get around here, so don't be alarmed if that's starting to happen. So keep going. Now that I've come around to the back side of this, I'm going to go into the top of this chain 2. I'm going to make a slip stitch, chain 1, and then I'm going to single crochet in the same space right here. So just go back into that same space with a single crochet, and then from now on you're going to single crochet in the back loop only of all of these half double crochets. Okay, so now I'm back to where I started, and all you're going to do is you're going to work in continuous rounds. So you're going to just go in each stitch with a single crochet. You're not going to go in the front or the back loop, you're just going to go in as a normal single crochet. You just do that all the way around. I'm going to do it for rows 3, 4, and 5 because I'm in the size 9 category. And whatever size that you are making, just go ahead and do the amount of rows that you need for your size. Okay, so go ahead and get a few stitch markers. So this is the edge where it's going to fold down and go down underneath your foot. So you have this big opening and all of these stitches right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to decrease right in here to get it to come together. So what I want you to do is, because the directions say do single decreases in the first 2 stitches. Now what I would like you to do, because I think this will be easier, is to go ahead and put a stitch marker here and then go over to the toe area right here and just follow the stitches down. So you have 7 stitches here, so you're going to have 3 on this side, 3 on that side, and this is your middle stitch. So I just want you to follow it down right to this stitch and then go ahead and put in your stitch marker right there because, whoops, because this is where we're going to do decreases. So we're going to decrease in these 2 stitches and these 2 stitches. So that's going to help you when you get around to that area. You're going to decrease in the first 2 stitches. So that means that you're going to do a single crochet, but don't pull through. And in this one next to it, you're going to do the same thing. And you're going to have 3 stitches on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through all 3. So that was your first decrease. Okay, so this is where we started. So we want to make sure that we leave this here. And then we're going to go around and we're going to do a single crochet in every stitch until you get to that center toe area right here. You're going to stop 2 stitches before because that's where we're going to decrease. So make sure that you just do single crochets all the way until 2 stitches before this marker. So I've reached 2 stitches before the marker. We're going to do the single crochet decrease. So that's where you put that in. You don't yarn over. You're going to put this one in, yarn over like that, and you're going to yarn over and go through all 3. That's 1 decrease. And then go in to the center one with 1 single crochet. Take it out and put it into that chain right here that you just made because that's your center, and we need to go around again and do the same thing. So then these next 2 stitches you're going to do the single crochet decrease, which is just like that. Yarn over, pull through all 3. Now you're going to go ahead and go all the way around back to this marker and stop 2 stitches before this marker. And I'm here at the back, and then all I'm going to do is the single crochet decrease right here before that marker. So I'm going to repeat those rows 3 more times for the size that I have, and then you can just follow along with the pattern. When you're all finished with this bottom portion, just go ahead and whip stitch these all the way down and then sew that up. So all you're gonna have to do is finish the nose, put on the eyes, and the little pom-pom, and you'll be all finished. And how cute is that? Hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye. Also, don't forget to order these magazines. These are just so wonderful. You're gonna love them.